Hey, what's up, you all? Welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for clicking play. Hopefully, you click that like button as well, man. All right, today, a whole lot happened. First, we want to say congratulations to the 47th president of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump. Just in case you ain't seen this, man, y'all lock in, bro. We're going to have a great live stream. We're going to check out his speech where he was hitting so many different areas of contention on the left. If you will look at their faces, but we're also going to do something different. It's a surprise. I also want to say congratulations to Candace Owens for getting her monetization back, man. Whoa, it's like it happened overnight. We're going to check that out, bro. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments. But first, it's official. It's official. The guy is the president now. He's the guy. He's that guy right now. Our other guy, President Joe Biden, ex-President Joe Biden, man, what the heck is going on with all these daggone pardons? At first, they used to say, pardons are for criminals. If you didn't do anything wrong, then you don't deserve it. You shouldn't have no pardon. What they saying now? What they saying now? Check this out right here. This came from when Rudy Giuliani was getting pressed out by by all three-letter agencies, and they was trying to go after Trump. And this is what everybody on the left was saying about pardons. We're going to get to the speech in a minute, but this is what everybody on the left was saying about pardons. We're not going to let them forget this. They will not forget this, because now they're trying to act like it's some honorable thing to get a pardon. They're trying to act like it's a badge of honor to get a pardon. If you've been pardoned, then you must have been in the what you call it, the target of Donald Trump, who we know is mean and angry, is going to use whatever he possibly can to come after you. So you deserve this pardon to protect you and your family. Come on, bruh. They so full of sugar honey iced tea, it's crazy. Check this out.
Have you ever heard of somebody getting a preemptive pardon who was innocent of all crime? Who's just an innocent person? Have you ever heard of that? Just somebody getting a blanket pardon and they're an innocent person?
But no, it's the president's own family. It's people that have been covering up for the president in addition to his own family.
Is there an innocent explanation for someone to seek preemptive pardons for family members? Would you do that if you knew you were innocent and just worried about outside forces?
The answer to that is going to be no. If you haven't done anything wrong, you sit there and go, what do you need a preemptive pardon for?
If he pardons people preemptively, he's essentially telling the public that these people have committed crimes. And we may not be aware of what they are, but the pardon is clear evidence that crimes have been committed.
I imagine if he decides to issue these preemptive pardons, it will be cast in a way that he is protecting his family and protecting their reputations from, villainous exterior forces that are against him.
First off, we should just take a deep breath and acknowledge the audacity of a president who's so clearly concerned about his own criminal culpability and that of his family members that pardons are a major obsession with him.
The idea of a kind of prospective pardon, this sort of permanent federal get out of jail free card, that seems to be what we're talking about in the case of this, right? With Giuliani and his three eldest children who, as far as we know, have not been convicted of a crime. Maybe they've committed a lot and they don't want to face action. I don't know. It's weird. I wouldn't ask for a pardon. I don't think I deserve one because I don't think I've done anything criminal. But where does that come from? That concept that you can just kind of wave your magic pardon wand.
We have Tish James. We have Xavier Becerra. Mimi Rocha is literally my DA in my town. there will be opportunities to prosecute these people, regardless if they abuse the pardon power as they are thinking.
Hopefully, Ellie, there will be a skyfall on this entire crime family, and there will be another day for them to die.
The president does indeed pardon, let's say, Rudy Giuliani or any members of his family. Would you see that, and I asked Preet Bharara this question, as essentially an admission of guilt?
I certainly would view it that way. I think millions of Americans would view it that way. If there was no belief in criminality, why would he think a pardon was necessary?
CNN has learned President Biden will pardon his son, Hunter Biden.
Now that right there deserved all the time. What's the highest award? Did they get a Grammy? Oscar? Okay. we now see how they feel about it. Back then, they thought that a pardon meant that you were a criminal. A pardon meant that you were guilty. And maybe they was on to something. Maybe they was on to something. Huh? Man, hit the like button. We about to have a good time, bro. I am excited today. God has been good. God woke me up this morning. He started me on my way, gave me strength to make it through another day. He gave me eyes to see. He gave me a tongue to talk. I want to thank you, Jesus, for giving me legs to walk. You've been so good to me. My God, my God, my God. Thank you for grace and for mercy, bro. Thank you for grace and for mercy. Check this out right here. This is all the people that Biden decided to pardon.
Just moments ago, President Joe Biden, in an 11th hour, pardoned General Mark Milley, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and all congressional members and staff that served on the January 6th committee. Now, Maryland Congressman and Chair of the House Freedom Caucus, Andy Harris is here to talk about this, but I want to add this real quick point here. Liz Cheney was on that committee, Adam Schiff on that committee, Pete Aguilar, Jamie Raskin is on that committee, Adam Kinzinger, and again, Liz Cheney. Mark Milley, Anthony Fauci, this release just coming just a few moments ago from the administration of Joe Biden.
Dr. Fauci, he needed to be protected. Because that dude, he's culpable of a lot of sugar honey iced tea. Liz Cheney, all the Jan 6 committee, completely free and clear. Everything that y'all did was on the up and up. Y'all are fine. Man, the hypocrisy is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But this is something that comes with being the president. When you're the president, these are the powers that you got. Now, my question is, can Trump overturn any of these pardons? Or are these pardons solid? They solidified. He can do nothing about them. What do y'all think, man? I want to know, can he overturn any of these pardons? All right, so we got this right here. We're about to watch this drink, and I want to watch it. Hopefully she allows us to do it. I want to watch it with our girl, Candace. Because Candace, I don't know if y'all ever watched one of her live streams before, but while this speech was going on, she added some of the most craziest commentary. I'm talking about the best. You ever heard music before and the ad libs was better than the actual verses? Sometimes her ad libs was so on point and so fire is nuts. Also, guys, I'm gonna let y'all know the other 3 people along with Katarina who will receive one of these inauguration ceremonies, commemorate cards right here, champion cards. So I'm gonna let you guys know the other 3 people who will receive one. All right, I'm only able to get my hands on 4 overall. Apparently, I was being promised like 15 and 20 at first, but a lot of people have been taking these bad boys and giving them to their families, and I only have 4. So that's what I will be giving out, and I will be sending them out tomorrow based off of the emails that you guys sent. And I want to say thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your stories. A lot of you gave me some amazing testimonies. A lot of your emails was way longer than four sentences. You didn't follow instructions at all. But I still am appreciative that you reached out and that you care enough to want to receive one of these joints. T. Paul says, I think we have turned a blind eye and the other cheek long enough. God bless everyone. These news liars need to go. Thank you, Van. It was a blessing today for sure. All right, but yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. I agree with you 1,000%. All right, guys, let's go and get into it, man. This is going to be, this is Donald J. Trump's speech at the his inauguration speech after he was sworn in, and the joint was on fire. But I also want y'all to hear Candace Owens' commentary at all as well, man. This is nuts. Obviously, I'm be interrupting as well, but let's go. I'll put me over here.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Well, thank you very, very much. Vice President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now.
Candace about to get hyped.
From this day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first. Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety will be restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced. The vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end. And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free. America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. I return to the presidency confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. A tide of change is sweeping the country. Sunlight is pouring over the entire world, and America has the chance to seize this opportunity like never before. But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While they are plentiful, they will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is now witnessing in the United States of America. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people.
Yep.
Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we're watching fires still tragically burn. from weeks ago without even a token of defense. They're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world.
Yep.
And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly.
Now, keep in mind, Biden, Kamala, Hillary, all of them are sitting right over to his left, and they got to listen to this. They can't make a face because they know that the cameras are looking at them. They can't say anything. All they can do in protest is not clap, not acknowledge that he is talking sugar honey iced tea about them. When he's talking about all those tornadoes that happened and the hurricane victims, and he's talking about American citizens that were not helped out properly, he's throwing jabs at Biden. He's throwing jabs at everybody over there, and they not saying anything. They got to sit there and eat it the entire time. Just eat it up. He just started.
Let's go.
My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From this moment on, America's decline is over.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Call him out by name, Trump.
She petty. She petty.
Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history.
That is true.
And I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life.
Yep.
Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
Amen. And we still don't know anything about the shooter, by the way.
And
they
it's-
tried to kill this man twice.
Yep.
Twice, okay? Just got chills thinking about that. And he's standing on the stage right now, despite all of those odds. On the golf course in Pennsylvania. Look at Melania.
Hold on, why does joint stop? What? Come on, why does joint stop, bro? You gotta let us see it. You gotta let us see it now. Come on, why you stop? This joint just cut off. Hold on, this joint just hold on. It stopped. This stop. We gotta see this because what she was saying was absolutely truth. She was saying that we still don't know anything about the shooter, nothing. And he said that his life was saved so he can make America great again. Hold on, I need to find this position where we was.
System that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent.
Let's go. Call him out by name, Trump. By the way, they tried to kill this man twice. Twice, okay? Just got chills thinking about that. And he's standing on the stage right now, despite all of those odds. On the golf course in Pennsylvania. Look at Melania. She's looking at, she don't trust nobody. She's just giving the side eye to Hillary Clinton.
You heard what she said? She said Melania is giving a side eye to Hillary Clinton. Through that vicious hat. Man, shout out to Melania. You would think that Melania was a model or something, bruh. She be putting it on, bruh. She be putting it on. I don't even pay attention to fashion all like that. But Melania's hat, the little samurai joint that she had on, joint looked like she knows some karate. Man. Melania's hat looked like she know karate, bro. For real. For real.
I don't trust anybody in that room but Melania Trump. That's how I feel. That's where I'm at right now.
That is why each day under our administration of American patriots, we will be working to meet every crisis with.
Oh, she used to be a model. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, she fly as hell, man. She fly, for real.
Dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day.
Yes. Let's go. Said Libera no sa malo.
What language was that? She's speaking other languages. I hear you, girl.
It is my hope that our recent presidential election will be remembered as the greatest and most consequential election in the history of our country. As our victory showed, the entire nation is rapidly unifying behind our agenda with dramatic increases in support from virtually every element of our society, young and old, men and women, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, urban, suburban, rural, and very importantly, we had a powerful win in all 7 swing states. And the popular vote, we won by millions of people.
Yes,
to the
they did.
Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor, we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true.
Also tell us who shot him. This would have been a great day to release the MLK files. We know who shot him, but, you know, just as a formality, tell us who shot him.
Thank you. Thank you.
And half the people in the room applauding are the corrupt
National
organizations.
unity is now.
Candace Owens is so serious, man. She said, look, it's cool that y'all are standing up, but this don't mean anything unless we know who shot him. We want more information about who shot him and who shot Trump. We want all the information. We're going to get down to the bottom of it. She's more of a journalist than what we seeing on TV, man. She's more of a journalist than anybody we can name that's reporting from Fox, CNN, MSNBC, you name it, ABC, CBS. It don't matter. She wants to know the nitty gritty. Like, I want to do some detailed searches. Her and Alex Jones, they want to know too daggone much. Y'all need to stop looking. The rabbit hole is going to do nothing but destroy the world. It's going to expose all of the billionaires that got their fingers on everything. Everything. Do y'all really want to know everything? Or do you just want to know that everything will be all right? I don't know if I want to know everything. I don't know.
Returning to America, and confidence and pride is soaring like never before. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. We will not forget our country. We will not forget our Constitution. And we will not forget our God.
That's right.
This is the most I've heard him mention God.
That's right.
He's changed. That bullet piercing his ear changed him.
Today, I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border.
Amen. Yes. You got to go home. You got to pack it up. You got to pack it up, Pedro. Everyone's got to go right now. You're going home. Get excited. On those same flights that Biden brought you in, you're going to go out. I don't hear any tears. Oh my God, you just got here. Okay? You got to go home. You got to go home right now.
No, Candace, chill. Candace said, Candace said, that's right. You got to go. Pack it up, Pedro. Candace, chill, bruh. They just now let you start back getting paid on YouTube and you are going, oh, pack it up, Pedro. Oh, man. Candace is hilarious. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to listen to Candace, bruh.
So wherever you're hiding, Tom Homan's going to find you. Okay.
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
Yes.
We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice of catch and release.
Yep.
And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country.
Yes. In Poland, they shoot them. If you, they literally shoot them, and then people don't come to the board anymore.
I signed.
Candace, chill. They just now released your demonetization. If you better chill. She said, shoot them. They'll stop trying to cross over if we just shoot them. We just shoot them. I love it.
Repel the disastrous invasion of our country.
Yes. In Poland, they shoot them. If you, they literally shoot them, and then people don't come to the board anymore.
Orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
Yes. You're going to find out maybe some people in federal government have something to do with the cartels. So I'm just saying, I've looked into some federal government history, and it's not pretty. Talk about what you're going to do with the FBI.
And by invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, I will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing devastating crime to U.S. soil, including our cities and inner cities. As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions.
Correct.
And that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices.
You heard that? Biden.
The inflation crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices. And that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
Yes, guys, you have to look at Bill Clinton. He's just like exceptionally happy. But yes, make us energy independent. Absolutely no reason that we aren't.
Look at that little pocket of individuals sitting right over the next to them. I've been talking about Biden and Kamala. Are they just refusing to acknowledge anything he's saying? I guess they're like, look, you lucky that we even decided to be here, Jack, because we don't like you. We tried to take you up out of here. We'll never admit to it. We know you try to come for us, but we done pardoned everybody. But guess what? If you ain't pardoning Kamala, then you're short. Whoever you didn't pardon, we coming after. They're not clapping for nothing.
America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have, the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it.
Thank you.
Let me use it.
Sorry, Elon Musk. Your electric car vision.
We will
That's
bring
not happening.
prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world. We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers.
Cut to Elon Musk. I want to see his face on that because I'm not on his, like, everyone will be driving an electric car. Nope. Nope, not me. Sorry. Not handing that control over to the government.
Candace, I didn't know you was this funny. I promise you. She act like she's a part of the production crew and everything. She act like she's in the back booth talking about cut to Elon Musk. I want to see his face. She is hilarious, bro. Like, for real, she's so dead serious. She's not even trying to be funny, bro. It's like she's just so serious. Candace, chill. Every time we talk about electrical cars, she want to see Elon Musk's face because she don't like electrical cars.
In other words, you'll be able to buy the car of your choice. We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt possible just a few years ago. And thank you to the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote. I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens.
What an idea.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
For this purpose,
I like that.
We are establishing the External Revenue Service to collect all tariffs, duties, and revenues. It will be massive amounts of money pouring into our treasury, coming from foreign sources. The American dream will soon be back and thriving like never before to restore competence and effectiveness to our federal government. My administration will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
Yes.
Which most black people are against.
Shrink government. That is the mandate. That's what we're putting you in office for. Get rid of all of these useless jobs.
Just let y'all know, in the federal government in Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, they are afraid that that right there is against black people. They're saying that most black women in the DMV, 70% of the federal government is filled with a whole lot of black women and black men. And they're thinking that them wanting to reduce government spending is an attack on black people. And it comes from Project 2025. They believe that he's going to get rid of all of the black people in the government using Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk and fill those positions with Trump loyalists. That's what they're saying. That's so you're not going to see, you'll probably see Kamala give him the middle finger on this one right here, because you know she wants to be black as much as possible. So this probably is her opportunity to throw the fist in the air and say black power.
After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America.
Yep. And that's why TikTok got restored last night. You saw the Tate brothers were put back onto TikTok. Everyone understands now. They understand these social media companies, my YouTube channel getting remonetized all overnight. This all just happened overnight because.
Congratulations, Candace. She said her YouTube channel got monetized overnight because of this this attack on censorship, he's like, nah, bro, we need to bring that back, because the people with the truth, they want to speak, and they don't want to have fears of, if they talk about this topic or that topic, that they're going to be kicked off of these platforms, or they're going to be quieted, they're going to be shadow banned, they're going to have their volume turned down, while everybody else that choose to play the game that these idiots want us to play will be boosted. Nah, bro. No. Congratulations, man. And thank you so much for the super chat, 1320. Yeah, and we will whoop Philly. I believe that. The government shouldn't be the number one employer. I don't believe that either. But be careful how you talk about that, because you know what area you in and how many of those you're around. So they might attack you for saying that.
They understand now that the era, the regime of censorship is over.
Power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents. Something I know something about. We will not allow that to.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Did you hear it? Bruh. We're going to make sure y'all don't miss that. Did y'all hear that? He said we're going to make sure that we're not attacking our political opponents, something that I know something about. And then he looked over at Biden and mugged on him, then looked over at Kamala and mugged at her, and then looked at Nancy Pelosi and said, what? I slapped the hell out you. Your plan didn't work. I'm on God's side. You on Satan's side. We all know what side will always win. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Listen, he's throwing so many shots at them. Now I understand why they not clapping. I get it now. Okay, now I understand. I wouldn't clap either.
Something I know something about.
Hold on. Let me back that up just 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds.
That the era, the regime of censorship is over.
The power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents. Something I know something about. We will not allow that to happen. It will not happen again. Under my leadership, we will restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law.
That's right. And we will reverse all the pardons that Biden made. That's what we're going to say. Hopefully he say that. Is he going to say that? Please say that. Please say that, because all these preemptive pardons that they claim that they didn't like, that they claim that you had to be guilty for if you received a preemptive pardon, but now is a badge of goddaggone honor if you receive one. They feel bad if they don't get one. It's like an award. It's like participation award. We already know that Trump might try to go after you. All right, you retired, you no longer get a gold watch. You get a preemptive pardon just in case you did some foul sugar honey iced tea while you had that position that they can prove and potentially lock your ass up for.
And we are going to bring law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
Yes. Yes.
He said he's getting rid of Black History Month. Did he just now say? You just now heard it here first, folks. I think Trump just now said that he about to get rid of Black History Month. I ain't about to spread no rumors. Do not clip this and start spreading it, because I promise you, people be like, did you hear that? Trump is getting rid of Black History Month. What if he does, though? That'd be crazy. Wow. That means we have to skip from January to March.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Yes. I'm with that.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
It's crazy this even needs to be said on stage and applauded for it. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, there's only two genders. Sorry, Rachel Levine. Sorry, Sam Brinton.
This week.
So no more identifying as? No more being demonized for giving somebody the wrong pronouns?
Sorry, Rachel Levine. Sorry, Sam Brinton.
This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay.
What?
Wow, that's huge.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Unbelievable.
Wait a minute. That's
Experimenting on
crazy.
their bodies. They've
And
been
I will
doing that
sign
forever.
an order to stop our warriors from being subjected to radical political theories and social experiments while on duty. It's
Yes.
going to end immediately.
Yes, I love this. You guys, the history of what they've done to our troops is so
Our
dark.
armed forces will be freed to focus on their sole mission, defeating America's enemies.
America's enemies, okay? Not Zelensky's, not Bibi Netanyahu's, America's enemies.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Let's go.
I like that. I like that. They need to clap for that. We need to stand up and clap for that.
Like in 2017, we will again build the strongest military the world has ever seen. We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
Yes. Thank you. Stop involving us. Stop letting our boys die overseas in foreign countries, fighting for countries that would never fight for them or send a single troop for them. Yes. Respect our troops. I'm just so sick of the way they have been treated.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier.
I believe that.
I'm pleased to say that as of yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home to their families.
Biden took credit for that, didn't he? Biden, something else, man.
Okay, I'm not going to comment about how I feel about the fact that, like, speaking about American troops, didn't get a standing ovation from everyone behind him. Like, we have to also prioritize
America
our troops.
will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and we will restore the name of a great president, William McKinley, to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs.
Wow. He was serious.
I got to go to a black people meeting to see why we shouldn't reinstall William McKinley to Mount McKinley, to see if there's something that he did personally to my ancestors that won't allow me to support that. All right? Because maybe McKinley owe me a pocket full of reparations.
President McKinley made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States, I mean, think of this, spent more money than ever spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal. We have been treated very badly from this foolish gift that should have never been made.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged. and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form. And that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China. We gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
It's ours. It's over. I could hear it in his tone. That's the most fired up he's been. It's the American Canal again. Okay? It's the American Canal. I'm sorry. If there's any Panama people in the chat, it's out.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up just for a second. He said 38,000 Americans died while building the Panama Canal. Not only did we build it, but we secure it. Not only do we do all of that, but we gave it away for $1, thinking that it would be upheld and we will be treated fairly after that. But then they ended up allowing our enemy, one of our greatest adversaries, is it adversaries? To run it. Are you kidding me? Yes, we taking it back. For any American that goes against that, because I've been listening to MSNBC and CNN, and they've been very upset about him even discussing the Panama Canal. Like, how can we go take that back? That belongs to another country. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That's like a screaming, stupid ass kid that's trying to stop mom and dad from doing something responsible that could help put food on the table or provide security that will benefit them. It's like they're just foolish. Like they want this country to fall apart and for everybody to suffer. What the hell is wrong with them, man? I don't get it. He just now broke it down. Okay, I'm getting passionate and everything. If he is misremembering or giving out misinformation or even lying about this right here, please correct him in the comments so that I can see what exactly is going on. Because if American citizens have died building it and we gave it away with a good gesture to help protect another country while we had passage through that safely, and now they're misusing it and allowing our adversaries to take it over, bro, come on now. Common sense says take it back, get it back in charge. I mean, get everything back where it's supposed to be. And when we take charge of it, we're going to save so much money now. So much money just from our travels from New York to California. Those travels will be like that. And I'm talking about shipping products, shipping items. It's going to be crazy the money we're going to be saving by doing this. Come on, man. If they don't do it.
Ours. It's ours. I'm sorry.
This is nuts.
Yeah, 66K watching. Let's go, guys. This is awesome.
Above all, my message to Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization.
Wait a minute. Did he say vigor or did he say vigor? I want to know if he used the hard ER when he said vigor, or did he say vigor? It matters.
So as we liberate our nation, we will lead it to new heights of victory and success. We will not be deterred. Together, we will end the chronic disease epidemic and keep our children safe, healthy, and disease-free. The United States will once again consider itself a growing nation, one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities, raises our expectations, and carries our flag into new and beautiful horizons. And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
I better show Elon now. Look at Elon. Elon hype. Elon don't give a damn about no electric cars. He was waiting for him to start talking about planets and stars. As soon as he said something about Mars, this dude went off, bruh. And listen, When he was saying something about electric cars, Elon, like, that's small potatoes, man. I don't care about that. We're going to make money off of that anyway. People already want electric cars. We're going to make money that way. It is what it is. I'm waiting for him to say something about the planets, the skies and the moons, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Elon went off, bruh. He is excited. This was his. Man, he looked like he over there practicing his pullout game in his slacks.
Ambition.
Yay, Tucker.
Is the
Let's see
lifeblood
Tucker.
of a great nation. And right now, our nation is more ambitious than any other. There's no nation like our nation. Americans are explorers, builders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and pioneers. The spirit of the frontier is written into our hearts. The call of the next great adventure resounds from within our souls. Our American ancestors turned a small group of colonies on the edge of a vast continent into a mighty republic of the most extraordinary citizens on earth. No one comes close. Americans pushed thousands of miles through a rugged land of untamed wilderness. They crossed deserts, scaled mountains, braved untold dangers, won the Wild West, ended slavery, rescued millions from tyranny, lifted billions from poverty, harnessed electricity, split the atom, launched mankind into the heavens, and put the universe of human knowledge into the palm of the human hand. If we work together, there is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve. Many people thought it was impossible for me to stage such a historic political comeback. But as you see today, here I am. The American people have spoken.
I agree. 1,000%. America has spoken. Facts.
Indeed, we have.
That's
We
what I
have
say.
spoken. That's exactly right.
I stand before you now as proof that you should never believe that something is impossible to do. In America, the impossible is what we do best. From New York to Los Angeles, from Philadelphia to Phoenix, from Chicago to Miami, from Houston to right here in Washington, D.C., our country was forged and built by the generations of patriots who gave everything they had for our rights and for our freedom. They were farmers and soldiers, cowboys and factory workers, steel workers and coal miners, police officers and pioneers who pushed onward, marched forward, and let no obstacle defeat their spirit or their pride. Together they laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, built great highways, won 2 world wars, defeated fascism and communism, and triumphed over every single challenge that they faced. After all we have been through together, we stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America promise, and we will rebuild the nation that we love, and we love it so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So to every parent who dreams for their child and every child who dreams for their future, I am with you, I will fight for you, and I will win for you. We're going to win like never before.
It's already been happening. Ceasefires, self-deportations, getting hundreds of billions of dollars already from Japanese businessmen. Censorship is dialing back already. on Facebook, Meta, and TikTok is about to be on the same plane. Come on, bruh. And he ain't even take office until today. So if all that other stuff happened before today, and then all of the people that is on his team, you want to talk about winning? All of the court cases that he have destroyed himself, you want to talk about winning? Come on, man. Come on. If you on the winning side, give me 100 inside. Go ahead, put a 100 inside of the chat, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. If you believe that you are on the winning side right now because of that red wave, because all of your prayers have been answered, because all of the love and passion that you have been building over the years, watching your family members become veterans, watching everybody that you know and love join and fight and love this country, fight for this country and love this country. Come on, bro. You got to believe that we on the winning side right now. You got to believe it. Honestly, all of my LFR family, man, let me know with 100 inside of the chat. If you feel like we on the winning side right now, we winning right now, we can't turn back. God got us right now. He has set them demons to the side and he's allowing us to move forward. That's why Biden, Kamala, Hillary, all of them faces are tight right now. Satan don't want to see us win. They want it to always be darkness. They don't want any light to be shining. That's what we're here for. Come on, let's go, Trump. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thank you.
Let's go with all the hundreds. I see y'all. Let's go. Talking about, man.
Thank you.
LFR family, love y'all, man. Y'all
Y'all
on point, bro.
But we are going to bring it back and make it great again, greater than ever before. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again, including by people of religion, faith, and goodwill. We will be prosperous. We will be proud. We will be strong, and we will win like never before. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail. From this day on, the United States of America will be a free, sovereign, and independent nation. We will stand bravely. We will live proudly. We will dream boldly, and nothing will stand in our way because we are Americans. The future is ours, and our golden age has just begun. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you all. Thank you.
It is done. We are done. We're back. Honestly, that was an incredible speech, and I'll tell you why. First and foremost, he was much more subdued in the beginning than I anticipated for him to be. I didn't expect him to be so calm, collected, and in control. He got probably the most fired up talking about Panama. So it's just over, by the way. If there's any people from Panama in the chat, you gotta just accept that that's ours. You could see he really meant what he was saying. He does not like a bad business deal. He does not like when Americans are being treated poorly and yet paying the cost to be treated poorly. So you can sense that sincerity. I also think when he speaks and he says that he really wants to bring peace upon the world. I think he genuinely means that he does not want to be involved in overseas conflicts. That was one of the reasons that I was compelled to vote for him, among the litany of reasons why I was compelled to vote for him. Sorry, I just want to see who's taking the stage right now. Oh, is that Carrie Underwood? Looking fantastic.
Man, Carrie Underwood, have y'all seen her legs? Let me show y'all. Hold on one second. Because I was just down. I wasn't looking at her legs the other day, but I pulled her up. And let me tell you something. She do not skip leg day. I cannot. Why they got a picture of her with a daggone KKK hat on, little robe on, little pointy. They some haters, bro. I cannot find it. See, that's probably my wife. That's the ghost of my wife not allowing me to find it. I'm trying to look for it right now. But let me tell you something. She got some legs on her. I'm trying to tell you, bro. She can. Y'all want to hear her sing something? Hold on.
I love her so much. Neighbor of mine, by the way, fantastic human being. She really is. And I have no idea why liberals thought that Carrie Underwood.
A neighbor of yours? My gracious. Hey, Candace, let me borrow $13 into my next blessing. You live next to Carrie Underwood? Huh? My gracious. Goodness gracious. YouTube is doing very well by you. You want to know something? The reason why I decided to check out Candace Owens reviewing the speech, not only is because I think she's a beautiful young lady, but also because she also was just a Black American who faced her challenges, did her research, and decided to be, she became the woman that she is right now, who tell nothing but the truth, do deep dive in research, and she don't just move by way of her emotions, right? And when she decided to listen to conservative values publicly on Twitter, she got canceled by her own people. Black people was like, wait a minute, you look like that and you represent them? Oh, nah, we got to get rid of her. You a coon, you a Tonka Tom, you a this, you a that. All of the words that y'all know of. You know, the house slave, you a house slave. Remember I was telling y'all that at the gym, I was called a field slave, a field nigga, because I was lifting like I was strong and I was dependable. And they could depend on me to hold my weight, carry my weight, and not snitch on massa, huh? But she has come a long way. And now when I watch her videos, it's like when you see the passion start coming from her, it's not from emotion. It's from a well researched position. She goes into the weeds to find out what the government is doing wrong, what they're doing right, exactly who's involved. She needs to see actual transcripts from the CIA, from the FBI, from the White House that confirm this, whether they're redacted or not. She reads everything. That's why a lot of people are starting to, have been really listening to Alex Jones. Is because people like him and her, they do their research so much and so extensively that they no longer pick a side. They're just about right or wrong, period. And when somebody does that, they become dangerous. And Candace now is dangerous in a good way. She's dangerous toward the people that want to game the system and take advantage of us, something like the last 4 years with Biden's administration. But for the people that want to know the truth and we're moving in the direction of truth, listen, she is good on our team, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her and anybody like her, just to keep it a buck. Candace is on point, bro. All right, let me stop riding Candace's nuts. I just wanted to show her some love because I think she's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, gang. Let me tell y'all who won these right here. All right, so Katarina, you are the first person that won one of these inauguration champion cards. Also, JB Johnson, you are also a winner of one of these inauguration champion cards. Make sure you send me your email. Send me your address, JB. All right. Send me your email. Send me your address, JB. Also, where's her name? Was it Melinda? I think it was Melinda. Melinda Ellswick, from Oregonia, Ohio. So she also gets one of these champion cards. The champion cards. These bad boys are official. They're unbreakable. They got all of the names of everybody on the inauguration committee etched in the sides of them. And I believe my wife has given me one more. So since she's given me one more, so far we got Melinda from Oregonia, Ohio. We got, where is he? I'm sorry. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah. Where's JB's information? I just now had it up. All right. Let me see here. And also Lori Baker. So shout out to Lori Baker. Lori Baker, you also good on these bad boys right here. If I did not call your name, I'm going to find a way to make it up to you. Do not get mad at me. I know you told me your story. I know you gave me a lot of information about your family, your life, people that you believe deserve it. And I believe that they deserve it as well. But I only got 4. I thought I was going to be getting probably like 10. My wife says she might figure out a way to give me more, but people have been snatching up way too many. And also my wife's name is one of the names that's etched on the side of this. She is the person who ran the inauguration committee. So shout out to everybody whose name I called. I will be sending y'all information, and please send me your address, Lori and JB. All right. So congratulations to all of you guys. Also, I want to say one of my people, one of the people who purchased the course that's inside of my descriptions, and they're in my coaching group right now. She said to me today, she said, my family have all grown up and moved out the house. And the reason why she started on her content creation journey is because she wanted something for her. She wanted to be able to express herself. She got the confidence to show her face, and she wanted to learn how to do it. And now she's doing a phenomenal job. I want to say thank you to you for believing in me. Thank you for getting the course. And thank you for being a part of what we're building. Absolutely phenomenal young lady. I'm not going to put her name out there, but I do really appreciate you. And for anybody else who feel that way and want to do content creation, but don't know where to start, or don't know if you could do it or should do it, or you want something for yourself, but you can't figure out what you want to do, the YouTube course, go ahead and check it out. Also, gang, if you are a content creator, start using StreamYard immediately. Okay, start using StreamYard. Use the free version. Okay, you ain't got to pay for it. Don't pay for it. I'm not selling it or anything. Use the free version until your content starts to make you money. Don't buy microphones and headphones until your content starts making you money. Then you put that back into your content. Okay, don't be one of those gadget people, or just, I want to be a gearhead and I'm gonna go out there and buy the best microphone and the best headphones and the Rodecaster Pro and $500, $1,000 cameras, and then get a dope background with all this stuff on the wall and lights and all it. Nah, only thing you need is sunlight. You can use your phone that you're already paying money for, record yourself, and YouTube University has a boatload of free videos that will show you exactly how to upload them and everything. You will be fine. If you need an extra hand, YouTube course so that I can help you out. All right. And thank you everyone for joining me with this speech. I'm thinking that we're moving in the right direction. At first, I'm be honest with you, because of all my family and friends that I know of, they all voted for Trump. I mean, they all voted for Kamala. Every last one of them. I don't know one other person. Yes, I do. I know 3 other people that are in my life, And I'm talking about out of hundreds. I know 3 other people who are in my life who voted for Trump. Everybody else voted for Biden. And every time I go to family functions, they either call me Trump or they call me something else. I mean, it's respectfully, but they refer to me as Trump. So it is what it is. You know, man, I be that. Even my mother-in-law look at me like, ugh, you voted for Trump? Yes, I did, because I love my family and I care about where we're going in this country. And I'm the leader of this family. So I'm voting responsibly. I'm voting with love. And this is the way I'm going. And if you were able to thrive by believing in me and following my guidance before, then how am I wrong now? All right. At first, I was voting for Biden and Obama, and things was going sugar honey iced tea. Now I'm voting in the right direction, and I can explain exactly why I'm voting this way. At first, I couldn't explain to you why I was voting for Obama or for Hillary or for Biden, simply because they're Democrats. That's it. Everything I said in my arguments, I was making up 1,000%, just making them up, just to be right, just to go against conservatives. But now, yeah, you want to? I know what the hell I'm talking about. I might not know as much as a lot of y'all, but I know enough. I know enough to talk my sugar honey iced tea. Hey, hey, yo, I love yo sugar honey iced tea, brother. Keep up the B exit info, Ra. Bro, you are speaking French or something. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much, Peach Miller. I appreciate you. You are absolutely dope. Praise the Lord. Donald J. Trump made it through this day. Yes, he did. And safely. That was the #1 priority for the inauguration task force. I heard this every single day. A lot of them actually work for the Capitol Police, but their #1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 priority was to make sure that Donald Trump was safe. That if you got anywhere near him, that you were like looked into, you were investigated, your whole background was checked out. You had to be, even to get in the building, like it was crazy. So shout out to the inauguration task force for making sure that Donald Trump stayed safe throughout his inauguration. He was successfully sworn in. His speech was absolutely phenomenal. And our job from here on out is to hold him and his administration accountable, period. All right. Please don't be so drunk off of his celebrity, or believing that, thinking that you got to constantly fight because you made the right decision. If he makes a wrong decision, or if he makes a misstep, or if he says or does something that put us in a bad situation or bad predicament as a country, we need to hold him accountable. This is another reason why I appreciate Candace Owens, because she don't mind going to battle against other conservatives after doing her research. I appreciate that. Not saying that we're going to just go against him, because we're rooting for him. We want him to do everything that he said he would do. But we also plan on holding him accountable on this channel. We are not Donald J. Trump meat riders over here. We're not MAGA meat riders over here. We want the country to be great again. We want America to be great again, but we're going to make sure it's great again. All right? All right? Censorship is being dialed back. So all of us can be content creators, and we can start a movement if we like. I'm just saying. I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60, or 70. We can start a movement if you are ready to do it. Okay? Okay. Much love to you all, man. Thank you so much. 1320 again. 1320, man. You've been showing so much daggone love. Bushido. Also, the guy that made the FJB song said his work is done. The F. Joe Biden song. I say he should keep up with making music. Well, he might continue to make music. You know what I mean? He can make a song about all of Trump's enemies, probably. But at the end of the day, man, thank y'all so much for being so amazing. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and I will see y'all later on the next live stream. And if you have any ideas, follow me on Twitter, LFR Family X. Follow me on X, LFR Family, or follow me on IG at The Real LFR Family. And if you're ever contacted on any other platform by LFR Family, if it has numbers or letters behind it, it's not me. I'm never going to reach out to you and say, man, give me $1 or invest in this or buy this coin or buy that. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. All right. No, I mean, I try to make my money honestly, just like everybody else. I'm not going to reach out to you and ask you to did you buy me a coffee yet on LFR Family 128? No, it's just LFR Family. And also shout out to everybody who have been purchasing me, buying me a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much. That's also in my descriptions for people who ever want to do that. Or and shout out to everyone who sent me books. All right. Shout out to Renee, Suzanne, Red's mom, who sent me a dope book about the thesaurus. So I'm about to have a lot more words, and I'm really be talking then. All right. I'm gone, man. Love y'all. See you next time. Peace.